Hello VC, this is Strange Shellfellows back with another video. This is a recent pickups video. This is a stack of albums here that I got, and got a small stack of 45s here that, as you can see, I haven't hardly done anything with. We're going to try and get through all these in one video. I've got about 10 minutes, but if I can't, then we'll just turn it into two. So. Little VC cheer here for everybody. Me and little Steven. Alright, the first is Christmas Carols, Jesse Crawford. This is a 10-inch record. This is Parade. I pick up Christmas records all year because I make a Christmas compilation at the end of the year to give away as a gift. So there's one of those, and it's on this heavy, looks almost like a almost looks like a 78, but it's on Parade. Ray Conniff, You Are the Sunshine of My Life. I've got good hopes for some of these tracks. The Night the Lights Went Out in Georgia, Dueling Voices, subtitled Dueling Banjos. I've actually needle dropped this, and both of those sound goofy, and they have some promise to that. And there's the vinyl for it right there. Likewise with this, Die Grosse Schlager Tanz Parade, either 3 or 8. Not exactly sure what this is. This is the Gunther Coleman Singers. But you can see here, they do Oh My Darling Caroline. But they also do a song called Get It On. I don't know if that's going to be Let's Get It On by Marvin Gaye, or Get It On, Bang a Gong by T-Rex, or something completely different. They do Walk Right In. They do Son of a Preacher Man. They do My Sweet Lord. They do Mana, and then a bunch of other things I don't recognize. This could be, some of the tracks on this could be amazing or hysterically terrible. We'll see. So, there's a record label for that. Polydor release. Picked this up. This is one of the many Peter Gunn compilations that exist out in the world. Like the cover art, like some of the song tracks. Session at Pete's Pad, A Profound Gas. Of course, Peter Gunn is a great track. So I haven't played anything on this yet, but it's probably going to be good instrumental stuff, and looks. This is either a later release, sort of past the point that they would have been putting anything together, or it's a reissue. Got the Highwaymen, On a New Road. This is ABC Paramount. Let's see, some of these tracks. A needle dropped this one. I had hopes for Permit to Be a Hermit, and that does actually sound pretty good. On a New Road, the title track sounds good. I'll show you the way it sounds good. This is kind of folk, but a lot of it sounds like up-tempo folk. You can see there's the guy's got the banjo and 3 guitars or something like that. Now this is stamped, sampled, not for resale. So that's the Highwaymen, and there's the label for it. This is a 12-inch Joey Boy Records. I think that the group is Sequel doing It's Not Too Late. I needle dropped this. It's very 80s sounding. Lots of synth, not much else. Let's see. Oh, and Not Too Late to Dub, which I actually didn't needle drop, and that might be better. This is John Jarvis, So Far, So Good. And this premium virgin vinyl audiophile. This is a really thin vinyl. I don't know about that. As you can see, this is a release from a radio station, local radio station. This is a lot of piano, and then some sort of atmospheric, almost like the very bland, non-offensive music you hear companies put behind when you're on hold. Some of the piano sounds pretty good. I needle dropped it but I haven't played it all the way through. There's the label for an MCA Master Series. I don't know, this might not be a keeper. This is another record for the local labels collection. This is Southern Crescent, doing Halfway Home. Not the usual religious stuff, I don't think. I think this is going to be more country, bluegrass. They covered Lay Down Sally, you can see there. This is a major recording company from Waynesboro. So there's MRC. Picked a copy of this. I think I used to have this, and actually I might still have it somewhere in the basement. But for 50 cents, oh, these are all 50 cents, by the way. But for 50 cents, I mean, it's hard to go wrong. And I don't know pressings, really. I think that this is the first pressing, or it's early. That's a good old-looking Verve right there. There's something very dodgy happening at my local Goodwill. Several times now, I have seen really good records without covers, or really good covers without records. And I don't know what's happening. This is The Flock. This is CS 9911 on Columbia 360 Sound. This is, I don't know, Psych or Prog or whatever you want to call it. I mean, this is obviously an original for this. No cover. No cover on this. But I picked it up anyway because, you know, when else am I going to see it? I've never seen it before. I played it, actually, some was pretty good. I actually liked a lot of it. Oop, sorry about that, folks. I got the Swan Silver Tones, Singing in My Soul on up front. I like gospel. I like gospel a lot. And see the track listing there. And don't know anything about pressing. This is a good heavyweight vinyl, but this is I don't know how early or late or anything this is, and I think that this was Sam Cooke's group. I don't know if this is a later in time pressing of their work without Sam, or if this is a reissue of earlier work by them with Sam. I don't know. Picked up Jim Stafford. Don't really know anything about him. I know he's kind of country-ish, but this is hard to see. Maybe I should just read it. There's songs in here like 16 Little Red Noses and a Horse That Sweats. There's a song called Spiders and Snakes. There's a song called Swamp Witch. So this has potential. You know, 50 cents, why not? MGM label, no big deal. A few more Christmas records. This is Christmas Dance Party with Jan Garber and his orchestra. I mostly picked this up because there's a song on here called Jumpin' Jiminy Christmas that I have hopes for. It'd be pretty good. There's the label. This is a Decca Stereo, unusual looking Decca label. Let me see here. Yeah, I don't see anything. It says maybe it's foreign, but yeah, strange looking. These next two are. What's funny is I was actually standing in Goodwill, and a record collecting buddy of mine came over. He said, "Get out of them records, man." And so he and I were talking about him, and I pulled this out, and he said, "Oh, is that a Palace thing?" And I said, "Yeah, I think so." And he said, "They tend to be pretty good." So pick this up. That's Merry Christmas. There's a Palace label, and then there were actually 3 or 4 I only picked up 2. This Christmas surprise package. I like the graphics on that too, and same label actually. So this might be good. This is a Topps creepy looking kid, creepy looking toy. Christmas at our house. You know how it goes. Thrilled to the world's finest, true high fidelity. But Martha Tilton and other great Hollywood vocal stars, that may have promise. Back of it looks like hell. I don't know what happened there. But that may have some good stuff on it. The record's clean-ish, you know, ish. I haven't cleaned it or done anything with it. I think this is going to clean up pretty good. And then the last one is the Kingston Trios Christmas record, the last month of the year. Picked this up because they have a different sort of songs. Not the traditional fare that you see on Christmas records. So I, well, except for We Wish You a Merry Christmas. But picked that up because that has definite promise for my Christmas compilation every year. And alright, there's the label. And yeah, that's going to have to be it for this video. I'll be back with the 45s in probably just a few minutes. Bye, BC.